Stop!
Hoy! Stop!
Roman.
Sophisticated. Revealing. Fragile.
Classical literature. So what is classical literature? Classical literature refers to the masterpiece of Greek, Romance, and other ancient civilizations.
The work of Ovid, Homer, and Sophocles is the best example of classical literature.
And those ancient Greek and Roman authors refers to be the highest quality of literature.
The genre of classical literature isn't just limited in novel. It can be epic, lyric, tragedy, comedy, and pastoral, and other form of writing.
And this is one of the examples of classical literature, the mythology. It includes the timeless tales of gods and heroes. This book is about a 12 Olympians made up a divine family. Hades, Zeus, and Poseidon and the other members of the divine family is included in the story.
So guys, this is the other example of classical literature. The mythical monster in classical literature by Paul Mogador. It's all tackle about the all major mythical creatures in Greek and Roman, like Mendoza, Centaur, Siren, and other creatures. Even in vampires and werewolves is included in this book. And this work, Mythical Monsters, is originally concerning about monsters. These works help people to fantasize more about other creatures, if they exist or not, and think about the mysteries of the world.
Let us now proceed to medieval literature. Let us talk about medieval literature. So what is medieval literature? Medieval literature is defined broadly as any works written in Latin or vernacular between 476 and 1500 CE. It includes philosophy, religious treatises, legal texts, and as well as works of imagination.
One of the examples of medieval literature is the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. It has inspired similar translation efforts in English and many other languages. The authenticity of poetry attributed to Omar. It was reinforced by other medieval historians The book was extremely well known throughout the English-speaking world.
So the second example of medieval literature is the book of Beowulf. It is translated with an introduction by Bertrand Russell. So Beowulf is the earliest extant poem in a modern European language. It was composed in England 4 centuries before the Norman conquest. The Renaissance literature.
The Renaissance in Europe is a sense of awakening from a long slumber of the Dark Ages. How this rebirth for Renaissance is literally a rebirth came from fruition is a matter of debate from historians. The first example is The Prince of Niccolo Machiavelli. So this book is an extended analysis of how to acquire or maintain political power. This book is also divided into 26 chapters and is written to discuss the conduct of great men and the principle of princely government.
The second example of the Renaissance literature is the best, the well-known, and the tear-jerking Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet refers to as the greatest love story of all time, or perhaps the most tragic. Romeo and Juliet has served to satisfy both anyways, which for a 1595 playwright has obviously stalked everyone for a very long time. The story was written in an early career of the playwright William Shakespeare about the two young star-crossed lovers whose death ultimately unite their feuding families.
Lastly, the early modern literature. The early modern period precedes the development of the modern novel in 18th century. During this time, the transition between the epic poem and the modern novel form emerged in the place of William Shakespeare. The work concerned the structure of the society and legitimate government, and the one of the influential example of social contract theory.
Nabitin ka ba, Bev? Kami rin eh. Pero syempre, wala pa yung outro. Huwag kang atat. Simulan na ba natin? In 5, 6, 7 and go. Let's start.
Oh, there you are! I hope you learned something from our video. See you next time!
Bye!